got it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is 2024, another year has come and gone, and that means I'm going to show you what I read in 2023. I didn't read a lot this year. I kind of lost interest in it, and I'm hoping to get back into it this year. But yeah, there's only like 3 categories that I read this year, and I don't know. Like I said, I just lost interest in it. So if you have any book recommendations, please let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll read them. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see and what finds out that piques my interest in 2024. So we'll start off with the first category, which is mystery. I only read one mystery book. I do like mysteries, and this is Murder on the Orient Express from Agatha Christie, I believe. This is the book. I will admit I did spoil it for me. I did watch the movie. Oops, my bad. There was a movie out. I was like, I might as well watch the movie, and then I could put the faces, and then I accidentally watched the whole thing. I was only meant to watch half of it, so I could just get their faces. Yeah, that didn't happen. I just ended up reading the whole thing. I did enjoy this, so I'm giving it a 8 out of 10 only because I did spoil it for myself, but I do want to read more of hers, and I do want to read more mysteries as well, because I do like mysteries. I like watching mystery stuff, so hopefully I can read more mystery stuff. The next category is fiction. The first book, I actually read this series. I had always been a big fan of the movies, but I never really read the books. So I decided to read the books this year, and the first one is The Hunger Games. Obviously a classic, especially in the 2010s, I think. I don't know when this book came out actually. But I read The Hunger Games finally. I haven't read the newest one, like this Songbird and the Snake and the Song, whatever it's called. I don't have that. I want to get it this year so I can finally complete it. But this is The Hunger Games. I give it a 9 out of 10. I do love the movie and I love the book as well. So 9 out of 10. Of course, going on is Catching Fire. I give this also a 9 out of 10. This is my favorite movie out of the Hunger Games movies. So I don't know, I was severely disappointed in this book slightly because it took so long to actually get to the game itself, like I think it's the 34th quarter quell. I don't know, which one it was. I forget the number. Yeah, I read through most of it and I was like, we're still not at the games. But then I found out it was only 2 days, so you don't really need to read a lot for 2 days. But I still really enjoyed it, so 9 out of 10. Same with Mockingjay, 9 out of 10. I did enjoy this. It was very interesting because I was playing the movies throughout my head while I was reading them. So it was really fun to see the differences between both of them. Between the books and between the movies. Definitely more information here. I do get though, because in movies you have a certain time limit. You can't fit everything in here. But yeah, 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. The next one is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I finally finished this book. This book took me about, I think, 4 or 5 years to read, because I basically picked it up in the summer. I read the first 3, so I started reading this one, got halfway through it, and then school started, and then I completely forgot about it until this year, so I finally finished it. I had started reading it. I picked up in, I think, March. I restarted reading it, and it was a bit hard to finish it because I was reading it to my mom as well, and we never got to finish it together. So it was a bit hard finishing the book because I was just like, restarted it with my mom and I finished it without her. But I give this a 9 out of 10. There's not a lot of 10 out of 10 books for me, but this is a 9 out of 9. I'm not looking forward to reading The Order of the Phoenix just because it's such a big book. I don't want to read it because it's so big, but I'm going to. I want to finish the Harry Potter books this year. That's one of my goals this year, is to finish these books. The next genre is manga. I've been getting really into manga, if you guys don't know, especially like last year and this year. So I didn't read a lot, mostly because I'm just following the ones that I really like Sailor Moon, which is the next one. So Sailor Moon 4, I finally have it. I read it, I enjoyed it, I give it a 9 out of 10. This book took a year to get. A year. Because it was supposed to come out last year in October, but then they pushed it back to this year in October, I think. So, and then even then, when it came out, I had such a hard time finding it. It did not want me to get this book. My dad had to order it online because he got it for me for Christmas. Or Santa got it for me for Christmas. Anyways, but yeah, I do like this. It was really good. They had a little bit of a comic section at the back that didn't go particularly with the plot of the story. 9 out of 10. The next one is Sailor Moon 5. I finished this book with only 10 minutes to spare till the new year because I had started it so late. I think I started it at 11 and I finished at 11:40 because I kept getting distracted. But yeah, 10 minutes to spare. This was the last book I read in 2023 was this book. But yeah, I give this thing 9 out of 10. I really like it. I can't wait for the other ones to come out and everything. Oh. The next series that I particularly enjoy is the Apothecary Diaries. I really like the Apothecary Diaries, and I've been like wanting them to do an anime for so long of this series, and it's happening. I think they're on episode 13 by the time I'm filming this, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out so then I can purchase the show and then I can just binge watch it. But anyways, the first one I read is the Apothecary 8. I enjoyed this one. I give it a 10 out of 10. I love this series. I think anyone, if you want to read a manga, read this one. If you want to read a nice, strong female character, read her. I really enjoy these books. Next one, of course, 9. Number 9. I give this also a 10 out of 10. Go and get it. Well, go get the first one and then just continue on. But yeah, I'm also rooting for Momo, and I always pronounce his name wrong. Jingsung? Whoever this character's name is, I can't remember. Like, I know his name, but I just can't pronounce his name. I'm rooting for the romance. Even though it's not like a typical front point of the romance, they definitely do feel like hinting at it though. So this one a 10 out of 10. And of course, number 10, 10 out of 10 for number 10. I really do enjoy these. I cannot stress enough how much if I could recommend one manga series, there's 2 manga series, is definitely the Apothecary Diaries. If you want to get into it, I say start with this. But that's my opinion. The last series of manga, I haven't read a lot of, but you'll be seeing it hopefully a lot in the next one, is Demon Slayer. I got the big box collection for Christmas from my dad. So I have all 23 volumes of just the Demon Slayer. I don't really have the school one. But the first one I read is Demon Slayer 1. I would give this I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I really like the first one because it kicks off. So 10 out of 10 for the first Demon Slayer. This is another series I would definitely recommend. I want to read all of them before the new season comes out, which I think comes out in summer. I don't know, the Hashira training arc. And then the second one, I only read 2 of them last year. But I'm still continuing reading them. So this is the second one. I give this thing 9 out of 10. But yeah. I think my dad's going to start reading these as well, because I've been trying to sneakily get him to watch Demon Slayer when I watch it, because he'll just sit there. He'll just sit there, as all dads do. They'll just sit there, pretend they're not paying attention, but they are. So I've been watching these only when he's around because I'm re-watching the series. And I said, Dad, are you gonna read these books? And he said, maybe. I'm gonna get him to read these. But that is what I read in 2023. Let me know down in the comments below if you have read any of these books or any suggestions that you think I should read. Yeah, that's what I read. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And I hope you had a great new year and a great holiday season, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Crazy, but you can't leave me alone. You can check my thinking, everybody's under spells or into a crystal ball. I'm not like just other girls at all.